Alright, so one thing that I've noticed in most of these missing peoples things is that the families, well, not all the families, white families tend to give thanks to the police and all they're doing and so on and so forth. But then you look at the native families and the black families, and yeah, they're not too happy with the way the police deal with things. There's a reason for that. Now, when you're homeless and you go missing, or you end up dead, you're lucky if they put your name in the paper anywhere. They're not going to put you on the nightly news. You're just a corpse, that's it. You don't mean shit. So if you're a native or a black or an immigrant, keep that in mind. You have more rights than the homeless. You mean more than the homeless. You are more of a human being to this society than the homeless. And fuck the police. Fuck the FBI. Fuck the Secret Service. They don't give a fuck about you. You need to give a fuck about yourselves. You see how Black Lives Matter works together. Oh, a black person in a house is getting screwed over just a little bit compared to the rest of us out here. Just a little bit. I'm lucky. I'm in a friend's house. Out on the streets, I'm not a human being. I'm a monster to your goddamn society. I must be because I have less than you. I must be because I am easy to victimize. Poverty prevents the innocent from having an honest day in court. You are guilty until proven innocent. And it costs too much money to prove your innocence. Meanwhile, you are out on the streets being further victimized for your poverty. Fuck the United States government. Now we see these native women, native peoples I should say, when one of them disappears, these natives come together to try to find that person because the police aren't doing shit. What about when a black kid disappears? Are these missing and murdered indigenous people trying to find these black kids? Is Black Lives Matters doing a goddamn thing about what's happening to the native people in this country? And it's not just the United States, Canada too. Hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of people go missing every year. It's obvious the police aren't up to the task unless you're a white person. It's obvious the FBI doesn't give two shits unless you're a white person. And even then, you better be a pretty white girl or they don't give a fuck. If you're missing a loved one, post it here. The least I can do is make a missing persons video. There's a lot of hatred towards me. Might as well use it for some good.